Hey y'all, it's Holly. Back in my old setup. I feel like the Marx Brothers is a bit more fancier if I'm talking about the Oscars stuff again. Um, anyway, I'm talking about Cavalcade today. So Cavalcade came out in 1933. So I guess that means it won the 34 Oscars. Unless they did it. Hold on. Let me check something. I got this fun book. Let me just make sure on something. I don't know if they changed it back then or is it like now? Okay, so it was 33. So they kind of did the same year kind of thing, for what it looks like, according to this. Um, it's labeled as 32, 33, and my source has it as 33, so 33. Um, Anyway, it's a multi-generational family drama kind of thing. Mostly focusing on a rich London family. So go from like the Boer War, which I've never heard of, but historians, you may know. Um, that Queen Death of Queen Victoria, Great the Great War, the Titanic, all of the big notes. Um, Going from 1899 to finally enough 1933. Um, There is one actor in it who horror fans, classic horror fans, would recognize, and that is, let's get her name, Una O'Connor. And those who know Una O'Connor will know her from either one or two roles or both roles. Pretty much play the same role within Bride of Frankenstein and Invisible Man. And yes, she does scream in this. So you do get that. Which is the thing that is like stuck. I was like, that's it. That's awesome. Um, uh, Now this one is rated as like one of the lowest movies that ever won a Best Picture. And it doesn't mean much to me because if you look back, I actually like Cimarron, which is also very low. But this one, yeah, I get it. It's definitely a bit more boring, a bit more dull. This one, it Cavalcade, if you're a Downton Abbey fan, you'll vibe with this a lot, honestly. Um, it's definitely one that I can actually see, like, just watch the two together because two of this is spoilers, but it's from the 30s. Uh, Two of the characters die on the Titanic, much like how the beginning of Downton Abbey begins with the sinking of the Titanic. So those kind of connect. That's kind of fun. Um, it's also it's interesting looking back. And I mentioned this way back in my Melody of Broadway review, but it's interesting looking back and seeing like the origins of these things. So this one kind of is like you don't see them too often anymore, but it is like that generational family drama kind of picture, and you don't get those too often anymore. You do, like I would say the last one that won, maybe you can argue Everything Everywhere All at Once, or more aptly, probably Coda, something like that, where it's a family drama told from different from like a central perspective kind of thing. Um, but they're not really as popular. Like I said earlier, like it feels more like they moved onto TV, like Downton Abbey or Gilded Age, that kind of stuff. Um, like that. Really enough, I want to say that I don't remember much of it because it's been like a year since I had seen it. But there's definitely something there. Like the rich stuff, not as interesting as the poor stuff, but that could just be due to I like Una O'Connor and who played her husband. Hold on, Herbert Mudden. Mudden? Uh, I don't really know. Let's see if I know him anyway. Oh, funny enough, he's in the next movie I'm going to be talking about being Meeting. Well, not next. He's in a later movie, Meeting on the Bounty. But he was mostly just like movies of that time, so I actually don't recognize him. But it's those kind of actors that have a bit more of a life to them. Um, as far as interesting information for you, The only thing I have from this book here is, which is kind of shocking to me, um, Cavalcade in 1932/33 ranked second amongst the blockbusters of the season, becoming the most popular Oscar winner of the decade, with the exception of, obviously, Gone with the Wind. That's wild to me because of the low ranking it has now. Like that's a clear example of um, taste changing. So like that, this movie that people like other people just dog on kind of thing was the second most popular movie of the decade. Wild. We do see that nowadays. I would say like Forrest Gump's kind of getting there. Driving Miss Daisy's definitely there. Um, those kind of movies were like they were popular then, and then people are like, eh, yeah, okay, or reevaluating. Um, it's neither here nor there, but whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know if I should say check this out. It's definitely in the longer, like, how long are you? Yeah, it's under 2 hours, so 112 minutes, but it's definitely one of those that feels longer. And that's kind of the rub on that one. That's the issue with a lot of these early Oscars is Best Picture winners is that they are either a little bit longer, like two something hours, or they feel longer, um, or both, which is what I'm dreading with The Great Ziegfeld and The Life of Emile Zola, and like Gigi and stuff way down the line, but that's down the line. I'm kind of not looking forward to that. Uh, but yeah, if you like Downton Abbey, if you like period dramas, if you like sweeping family drama kind of stuff, you'll dig this. If you like checking out a Una O'Connor movie you haven't seen, check this out. Um, in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, share amongst your friends, hit that notification bell. I'll see you later.